Well,
Patch.
that's the thing because in in Revolution there aren't any lums, but in every other version there are. Awkward silence.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate. I've been
Yeah.
actually doing pretty good so far.
So far, so
Mm.
good, yeah. Although we don't want to jinx it and have you just jump off the side for a random reason. I know you.
There's two spots. Go this way.
You will have to go down both pathways, so go down whichever. Consider
Go
this the
down.
most convoluted way of going after magic spheres.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, I jinxed myself and jumped too early. I think there was a green one there. Sorry. Okay, alright. Now. Oh, hey! Why not? Okay, alright. Red lums, thank you. Not like I really needed it, though. I'm not gonna complain,
So-
though.
Blow motions.
This is time for snub music! I don't know.
Meh, you're too lazy in editing.
What?
You won't do it.
I laughed through my handkerchief
I'm kind of lazy when it's editing. Oh.
and half through my nose as well.
You know this! Okay. What is that? That's a green one. That looked like a blue for a second there. Like, wait. Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Have
Yeah.
fun.
That totally just.
I was hoping just to go like, and swing and a miss. There you go.
Oh my gosh. No! I didn't mean to throw that! God damn it.
You're so lucky you're right next to where it spawns. So
And
lucky.
what does he do? Goes in the wrong direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
The last place where it landed will be the place where it respawns. Will be the place where it respawns. I sound like my prime minister. Whoops. What kind
Okay.
of accent was that? I don't even know.
I don't want to know.
My gosh. This is really convoluted. At least they are Arlenia. Oh.
They are, yeah.
Who is messaging me? Why am I online? I should have been D&D.
You never put yourself on that anymore on recordings. That's your fault.
Oops, Daisy, why did you do that? I do not understand. I do not understand. Put yourself on D&D. Dungeons and Dragons and Dungeons and Dragons. That's not right.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Weird.
Okay. Pick you up. Take you with me.
Yes, Marley, they might port this game to Wii U. What about it?
Huh?
I heard you say Wii U over there.
We what?
You?
Wheel?
Wheel, 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 wheel.
Wheel.
I hate it. Oh my gosh, that movie. Freaking
Kung Pao.
I still gotta see it, mind you. They didn't have it in my red box. On
Oh,
top.
also Return of the Blob monsters.
Have fun with those.
The blobby caterpillars that we hate oh so much.
Yeah.
I do like the Cave of Bad Dreams music.
It is very fitting for where it is.
Yeah.
It's. I think there's only one theme in one area in the entire game that's considerably more terrifying, and that's near end game. And that's
Yeah.
the Tomb of the Ancients.
I'm
and
gonna
that's-
wait because I'm patient.
But trust me, the music will get a little more tense later on because the scene will change to a little more tense and scary.
Yeah, when you approach the boss, it's just going to go.
It's gonna go, I'm gonna give you nightmares, kiddies. Which it didn't to me, but although for some odd reason, this part of the game didn't give me nightmares, but then as soon as I saw the Robo Mumbo and Banjo 2, I'm like, oh, I can't even beat this part, turn off N64. I was such a weird kid, I swear. And I look at the
Well,
thing, it's like, ha, you're funny, you're a joke. Dead.
Well, Then again, you're talking to the kid that was terrified of ET when he was younger.
Oh no, pointy finger. Yeah,
Now don't
I
jump
just
after
I
toss
have
it
it.
our
until
weird
you.
fears.
Now,
I
Matt.
just toss it.
Yes. Now don't go after it until you know it's landed, or else you're gonna have to go through the whole thing again to go get it.
Yeah.
Okay, there it's landed. Okay.
And after it we go, and after it we go, through it over, and over, and over, and over, and over here. The
Why?
theme to the game Bad Dreams is very
Bad.
catchy.
There was a
That's what
purple.
happens.
There was a purple. Why did I not see that? Okay.
Grab onto it, then swing over here and grab this.
Run with load could have came in handy here.
Uh, this is how slow you carry things in any version of Rayman 2, so I guess
Yeah.
it's both a help and at the same time feels like a redundant thing to pay lums for, so. Eh.
Throw you! Alright. Let me guess, we're going up to the boss right now.
Yep.
Yeah. No, almost there, just a little bit farther.
Rayman Revolution!
If you haven't seen that before.
That's
Oh, what game we're playing is called.
That's what this game is called!
I thought it was called Fun Times with the guy with no limbs.
I thought it was The Great Adventures of Captain Snugglebottom.
Okay, what? That's more bizarre than mine.
You're tripping. See?
Oh, great. All I
Oh
can
no.
This is the most heart-poundingly difficult thing you will possibly have to do until the second last level.
Oh gosh.
And this is what I was talking about before we were in our sliding segment, that you're gonna be sliding around dying a lot.
And this is
What
why
the
it's good that
hell?
there are no lums here.
Yeah,
This is
because if there was
good that
lums
there
here,
are no
it
lums
would have been a
here.
pain.
Yeah,
This was a
because
pain in the
there
first
are lums
sanctuary.
here in Rayman, in
What the heck?
the other
Okay, okay.
Rayman 2.
Okay, well, what's the gimmick here? Okay. The fact that if I bump into anything, I'm dead?
Yep.
Pretty much, so don't bump into stuff. Oh, and by the way, if you slow down too much, he can eat you, and that counts as a,
Yeah.
a hit
Basically,
death.
don't bump into stuff and don't slow down. And also,
Shit!
stalactites.
Damn it!
So, if you see
Wait, can I
stalactites,
shoot? Can I shoot stuff?
you can shoot the crystals. Yes, the stalagmites can be shot.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
shoot those, so do that whenever you can. Also,
Some of
keep
them
on
actually.
looking at his mouth at times, you're gonna see him drool. That's disgusting, yet a good little attention to detail at the same time.
Mm. Also, this music is freaking scary as.
Damn it!
As a kid, yeah, this is some pretty scary stuff. In face
Granted,
paint, mind you, but hey.
the fight with Jano in Rayman 3 on the Game Boy Advance is significantly less nerve-wracking, but still frustrating. Because
Yeah.
Rayman 3 on the Game Boy Advance might as well be Rayman 2.5.
I was about to say, it was a really dumbed down version of Rayman 3 that wasn't Rayman 3 anymore.
Well, it was basically Rayman 2 in the graphic style of Rayman 3, but after the events of Rayman 3 and before the events of Rayman Hoodlum's Revenge.
Yeah, it didn't make sense.
Yeah. It's still fun. I mean,
And yet
because
they
you
kept that
got
as a port for some reason.
Yay, I got past it.
it's not a port.
I
Whoever
heard some
says it's a
people
port
count
is
it
a
as a port for
dummy.
some reason. It's like, no, it's not.
Whoever says it's a port is a dummy.
Yeah.
It's like saying Rayman 1 on the Game Boy Color is a port. The levels are completely different. And there's only one
Okay.
boss.
Speaking of bosses, you have this boss here, which is a good chunk of waiting game, mind you.
That was probably really stupid.
Yeah, you don't want to stomp those skulls at the wrong point,
Mm.
Okay.
because you can kind of see where it's going.
Important thing to know about this boss. 1, he can't be hurt. 2, skull platforms are your only means of traversing.
Yeah, this is one of those bosses where it's not the goal to kill the boss, it's just the goal to get to where he is, and then it's over. Keep in mind, it's not going to be easy as the first boss where you just get to him and oh, you're done. He actually has a couple stages where he moves around.
Hmm.
Hence that green lum sitting there next to where he's standing.
Oh, so like away?
Brup. Da-na-na-na. Brup,
Yeah.
brup,
Oh, he's
brup,
over there.
brup,
Yeah.
brup.
Just pay attention where his fire is, and maybe skulls are hurtling towards your direction.
Okay. All right. Come on. Jump. Ow! Ow! Jump. 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 Okay.
Yes, that's what you're doing.
I'm not gonna make it. Fuck!
That is why you got the green
Yeah.
lum.
That is why not only do you wait for the skull, the best thing to do is not shoot the skull immediately. Gauge how much space you have to work with.
Yeah, wait until it's close enough to you where you think you can make the jump, because that is going to be your make it or break it for this fight.
Okay.
Because trust me, a lot of the times in my first playthrough of this, I stopped him way too early and I can't make the jump. And so I'm pretty much waiting for him to shoot another skull just to destroy it.
Mm.
And here they changed it up a bit and added in purple lums.
Yeah. You can... Okay, the most number of skull platforms I think he can have on screen at the same time is 4.
Yeah.
And once they start falling, then
Oh wait,
he'll
wait.
start
Okay.
making more, because over time they'll
I was just waiting for
start
another skull.
No, when you see purple lums, you're not going to shoot any skulls at you.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah,
Because obviously you have your own way of getting
when
over.
it's a jump that you can definitely make with the tools you're provided with, he's not going to
Yeah.
send forth skull platforms of doom and destruction.
Ow!
It would just seem
Oh.
good. You're so lucky you can climb that. Otherwise,
It would
you'd be
probably-
boiling alive in purple Listerine.
Okay. Okay. We can get to him. We can get to him. Oh my gosh, this is really nerve-wracking. No. Okay.
Okay, you can burn me, but you can't knock me off the platform.
You cannot knock me off the platform.
This
I
isn't
will
the-
not be fall. I will not fall.
And
This
then
is
you
not the Mecha Dragon boss in Mega Man 2. We will not fall. We will not give in. What the heck was the what?
I'm hoping that doesn't really happen to you, but I'm also hoping it does just for the laugh's
Touch
sake.
wood. Touch wood.
Touch
you-
wood, not knock on it, you're just gonna touch
I
it.
gotta remember the what glitch.
Okay, it's pretty much at this segment. This is the final segment of this. Jepson was in this one part trying to make his way over. He jumped on one of the skulls and he just phased right through it, going plummeting to the bottom. And that's where the oh my god, what the heck was the what spawned from. It was just a reaction to it.
You can actually make the jump with all of the platforms you
I
get
know,
in this
but
stuff. It's nice.
Yeah.
I'm being very cautious right now.
Matt,
don't
I
blame
would just say that last section in the regular version of Rayman 2 is considerably larger.
Yeah, it is. I'm
Pretty
looking at this right now. It's like, that
Six
took you a lot less time than it does normally.
You need about 6 or 7 platforms to get across it in Rayman 2.
Yeah.
But look, treasure.
So, you have a choice. Do you want the treasure? Or do you want to go ahead and get the medicine? Can I give you a suggestion? Pick the treasure. Pick the treasure.
No. I'm saving that for the LP. Don't make him do it.
I just wanted to see it.
Part of me wants him to, but at the same time, part of me doesn't want him to.
Well, I'm just gonna tell you, it doesn't really matter which one you pick, because the game's gonna tell you which one to pick in the end anyways. You'll find out, just a little bit into it.
I want the treasure. No treasure for me.
Which one are you gonna pick? This is all up to you.
No treasure for me.
Aw, you're not fun.
Excellent. I can save the other option for the LP. Lovely.
So, can I at least say what it is for him? Because the viewers aren't gonna see it, obviously.
What? What happened?
If you pick treasure, there's no real consequence for it. It'll back you out just saying, nope, you have to pick the other option. But you get a nice little cutscene for it. I'll probably show you after this, or you wait until we get to the eventual
Yeah.
playthrough on League.
I would wait for the actual playthrough because Matt is going to get a kick out of it.
Uh-huh. It's a
Okay.
really cool scene.
Well,
But,
this
wait a
episode-
minute, before you end it, you're going right back to the very end of that one level we just did previously, so I just suggest finish it up. Because you got a minigame.
face.
That was some good weed. Wait, what?
You deserve
Big
this.
is your trouble.
How long was I out? 20 minutes. Thanks!
I just hallucinated I was in a level. Now you're gonna give me a magic potion. Sure!
And I'm just imagining the equivalent of how it was in like Sonic Adventure to conk down for minutes. Oh, just
Look,
I
I
can
got
just
all the
imagine it.
lums. Let's score.
So there you
Now,
go, you
Matt,
got all the lums. So now you have
time for a
access
bonus
to the
game.
bonus game.
I'm gonna play the bonus game because I probably won't have another chance to.
So this is a good point to show it off. This is one of the easiest levels to get this bonus game in, just simply because you got to backtrack for it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So this is what I've been keep on talking about from the original Rayman 2. You need to mash that button it tells you in this version, which I believe is X, and you need to do that in order to beat this pirate. Doing so gets you extra goodies, which usually is a
Matt,
help
you should
upgrade.
not have skipped.
So
Matt, you shouldn't have skipped the cutscene because it would have given you instructions.
just mash the X button. Mash the X button.
And I am mashing the X,
Mash all
but not doing
buttons.
it.
Lester, in every version I have seen, it's always mashing two buttons in particular. You need to mash the X button and I think the circle button.
Yeah,
Hey,
it
figure it out.
is.
I'll do it as fast as you can.
Try again. Okay.
Yeah. Luckily, they give you unlimited tries. They don't like just have you do it once and kick you out.
But if you fail it on the first try, what happens is you won't get any reward for doing it. If you do beat it on your first try, you might get a health refill and/or power fist.
Yeah, but I'm not even sure this version has power fists. I believe they do have them in this, but
I'm pretty sure they do, at least once you get to the Sanctuary of Stone and Fire.
yeah, I do remember though in the
Ah.
original you can get them a little earlier from this minigame, but it was closer to the Sanctuary of Stone and Fire though.
I think around Whale Bay-ish.
Yeah,
Or
something like that.
maybe the Canopy. This is an incredibly painful mini game to try and do. It's much easier on the DS version because you can just hold it on the table and then mash the buttons to your heart's content, or with the PC
I'll
version.
try
hitting
one more
left
time.
and right.
That's what I'm doing with the controllers in general. Just putting it in between my legs and mashing the buttons. That's all I need to do. Especially if anyone has played Star Fox Adventures, you know that one point in the game where you have to do that. So
Yeah.
that's where I pretty much learned my mashing button skills. You kind of are required to do it there. And that I pretty much had to look up online. Someone just told you just get a pen and get your index finger and just put it between your legs and mash like crazy.
I'm not gonna make it.
That doesn't mean give up. Keep going. Keep going.
You know, if I was there, I'd be taking the controller from you by now and just let me just do this.
Can I just say this may be having the same problem that the PC version has, which is if you use the optimal graphics settings, it actually makes the actual game controls a little bit unresponsive. So if you change the graphics, you can actually beat this minigame, but if you leave them at the default, you can't.
Well, that's messed up. I'll
Yeah.
look that next time I play.
Oh my gosh, my fingers are hurting.
Yeah, this minigame does that.
Yeah, it does.
Ugh.
Especially you.
Is it really worth it?
Small buttons.
Is it really worth it?
I just said
Considering considering at the rate that the game is trying to expect you to hit the buttons, which is not physically possible, I'd say give it a pass.
I just say pass it this way, especially if Molly is right in the fact that you already failed it once, so you can't get a bonus. It will kind of feel pointless in the end. So
Yeah.
there you go. You got to show it off at very least.
You got to show it off, but I'm thinking because of the pain it's caused, you're probably not going to want to do it again.
Yeah.
Whenever you have your chance, try to. But if you fail it your first time, it's like nope, not worth it. They do get harder, mind you.
Okay. All right. Well,
It's the same layout, but they increase the speed of the pirate, and the layout of the course is the same, but you take different paths, so it does change up a tiny bit.
Alright, well, I'm gonna end the episode here, so the next episode of Let's Play Rayman Revolution Blind, we are going to go back into the, what is it called? Can't remember.
Mini heals.
Mini heals to go give the elixir to Clark, so...
Matt, half sounded like you said we're going to get back into mini heals.
Mini heals.
Oh god, I don't want to even picture Rayman wearing heels.
I don't even!
Alright.
Craziest episode ever, with bloopers included.
Okay, we'll see you guys in the next episode.
He's on fire.